So you've gone. You're in your third year now, or it's taken like 4 years. Because what happened there at when you were working? You mentioned that you had a bit of a accident.
Yeah, so it actually wasn't last year, it was the year before.
Right.
November of 2022. Yeah, it's a bit silly actually. I was on a louver and I was installing a big galvanised L bracket. Anyway, I was standing on the louver framing and I lost my footing. And anyway, I had my hand up and the big galvanised bracket fell on my head. And I didn't know at the time, but I'd never had a concussion before. Anyway, it did hurt, and I was like, kind of just, swept it off type of thing. I'll be all right. Because I wasn't bleeding a lot, and I came right, like, after 10 minutes. Anyway, such and such, a few weeks later, as you do on the weekend, you get a bit social with your boys, had a few drinks, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh, this is a bit worse than a hangover.
Right.
And, long story short, I had bad symptoms and it knocked me out for a bit. I wasn't all there for a good 6 months. And then that led into 2023. Went back to work, but I still wasn't 100%. And then end of last year, halfway through last year, I was like, I wasn't really enjoying work because I wasn't all there. So I was like, it kind of made me resent building in a way.
Yeah.
So I was like, do I look for other avenues, So I actually started this year. I looked back at going to uni to do a property degree. And anyway, I did this course. It's called The Switch. And then, it really helped me and got me on the straight and narrow again. And
What was the course?
it's called The Switch.
Yeah. And what is that?
It's called like neuro-linguistic programming. Sounds a bit hippie, but it actually works. And
So what do they teach you there? So what were your symptoms like before then? And then what do they teach you to kind of like
brain fog, just a lot of brain fog. Just feel real cloudy in the head.
Right.
And it's like your attention span's really out of whack, even that was the problem. I'd be going to work and I was getting told to do something. I just wasn't all there. And it was just really affecting me because I was just like, I'm not feeling like I'm being efficient and, doing well. That's kind of why kind of made me resent it for a while.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, right? It's like the career that gave you this injury now. And it's, you kind of like, oh, screw this. Let's go try something else.
Yeah. But it wasn't that. It was just me. But when I did this course, it really helped me out. And then actually now I'm a real, especially on site, I'm a lot more aware. And I'm a big advocate for health and safety now. I actually do, even on because I do residential, I do wear a hard hat just because I don't want to be in that same instance again, eh?
Yeah, 100%. What is the health and safety like these days out there on sites, and what can we do to improve that, do you think?
Well, I can only speak for the residential side because I've never done commercial. I know commercial's a lot more heartier in that respect. It's you do your toolboxes. We do them every 2 weeks, and you kind of discuss what needs to improve and such things like that. But obviously standard PPE, like safety glasses, if you're doing insulation, wear overalls, type like that, and earmuffs, yeah. But I don't think on a residential site you actually do need to wear a hard hat, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you're just doing that as a
precaution. I don't want to be knocked in the head again.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a hard time in my life. So.
Yeah, 100%.